Um, so I know I already kind of posted a video last night, this morning, but I found something today, and I just thought I'd share it. Um, so let me show you. So I've actually seen this before, but today was the first day that I actually tried it. And what it is, it's like liquid pancakes, I guess is the best way to describe it. And it's it's actually really delicious. I think they mostly sell this in wintertime in the vending machines because I've only ever seen it hot, and I can't imagine drinking it cold because that sounds like I think that would be pretty disgusting. But hot, this is amazing. It mostly tastes like syrup. Mm, it smells like syrup, but there's definitely a pancake taste in there as well. It's a little thick, but it's really good, especially if it's a cold day like it was today. So I've only seen it in a few vending machines, kind of like in a few smaller stations that I've been to. But the school that I taught at today, one of the vending machines that I walked by had this, and it was I just I decided today was the day that I was going to try it, and it was really good. So, and it's amazing. So it's a you'd think something like this would just be like full of calories or whatever, but I'm not. So per 100 grams, I'm not sure how many grams are in this can. I want to say 500, but that might be too many. Let me see. I've got a can of cola here, but that doesn't say either. Okay, I have no idea how many grams are in this, but per 100 grams, there's only 49 calories. Um, and I'm not really sure what the rest of the stuff is because it's mostly in kanji, but I don't really know if it says the fat content anywhere or what. But still, only 49 calories per 100 grams of delicious pancake drink. Hot pancakes. So there's that. I also, just continuing on because I don't really know what else to talk about right now. Until I kind of figure out like some interesting things to shoot outside of my apartment. Um, I don't really know what else to do, so I'm bringing things in that I can, and food is something that is very unique to Japan. And I really feel like the drinks out here are unique. There's just so many different beverages. The vending machines are just filled with like variations on stuff. And anyway, so this is another drink. This is one of my favorites. It's called pickle, and it looks like when I first saw it, I thought like maybe it's some weird milky kind of thing, but it's not. It's a soy drink, I think. Um, but it's really good. I mean, it's got a very unique flavor, but it's not too heavy or anything. It actually it's a little light. It's not carbonated. A lot of drinks out here aren't carbonated. Bacardi Sweat, Aquarius, Calpis, Bickle. A lot of these they have many drinks out here that I guess we would group in with soda pop that's not carbonated, which is kind of cool. So you can get your carbonated drinks. They've got their Mitsuya ciders and things like that. And of course you can find Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, all those things. But a lot of drinks are not carbonated, so I think that's kind of interesting. And also the cool thing about Japanese, and I actually posted a video about this last year. The cool thing about Japanese vending machines is they have hot and cold um, drinks depending on the time of the year. So in the summer, pretty much everything that you find is hot or cold, except I think you'll find some coffees that are still hot. But in the winter, they have a nice mix of hot and cold drinks. So you can get a lot of hot teas. You can get the hot, pancake drinks like I showed, and it's nice. I mean, I hate to think of the amount of energy being wasted keeping these drinks warm 24 hours a day, but nothing beats being outside on a freezing cold day and then and these cans are like the perfect size to just hold in your hand, and they're hot too, like you can't drink them right away. You have to wait a little bit, and you can just hold it in your hand, or like sometimes I'll put it like under my shirt. to keep me warm, and it's the best thing ever. But again, like I said, I mean, you think about how much energy it takes to keep these things cold, and there's vending machines fucking everywhere in Japan. Like you'll be in the middle of like a forest somewhere, and you'll like trip over a power cord and look up, and there's a fucking vending machine, or like more likely there'll be six, just right next to each other. Maybe like two cigarettes, a beer vending. Well, they don't have beer vending machines so much anymore. You'll find them occasionally, but they're not as prolific, or not prolific. They're not as abundant as the cigarette and soda vending machines. But still, they're everywhere. And ice cream too. You can get ice cream in a lot of places. So that's my little rant about vending machines. Yeah. I was thinking, like, if I could find a way, I mean, I know not many people watch these videos. It's kind of like, I almost feel like my friend Jordan's pretty much the main person who ever watches these and comments on them. So I was going to say, like, if anybody, some people send in some comments, maybe I could, like, find a way to send one of these to one of you guys. But basically what that means is that I'm just going to send one to my friend Jordan, which means that I'm not going to send one to my friend Jordan because I still owe him a postcard from like a year, like 2 years ago. I told him I would write him a postcard when I was back in San Francisco, and I didn't. Basically, I'm a bad friend, is what this all comes down to. So, I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm really sorry. But that's about it. Delicious pancake drinks. Oh, I also there's this one station I go to on Thursdays, and every time I leave, there's like there's this delicious bakery smell in the station, and what it is like they sell these little like little mini donuts. Isn't that cute? So I got some today. This is a plain one. Plain donut. Not bad. Would have gone really good with that pancake drink. I drank it earlier because I wanted to drink it while it was hot. I didn't think it'd be very good cold. I think it would be pretty actually disgusting cold, but hot, it's really good. It's just like sweet bread. Just while we're on the topic of food, because I love to ramble as much as possible. There's a Mr. Donuts out here, which is kind of like the donut place. We have Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme in America. There is Krispy Kreme here, but they're not so many. There are a lot of Dunkin' Donuts. Not Dunkin', Mr. Donuts. And they're just, man, Dunkin' Donuts is just the shit. I mean, they're just so much better because they're mushy. The Mr. Donuts out here are really dry and like they taste like stale donuts, but they're not. They're fresh. It's just, and I've heard that, what is it? What's the Canadian place? Crap. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. But whatever the Canadian version of Dunkin' Donuts is supposed to be amazing too. So I have to go to Canada at some point. Anyways, okay, that's it. Have a great day, world, and I'll find some more interesting food to bring for the next video. See ya.